Hi there, it's Denise with Ladybug Stampin' here with a paper pumpkin tutorial or introduction if you don't know about it, or just watch me make one and kind of talk about it a little bit. So I decided to start recording videos for my paper pumpkin because some people don't get to see these, and there's people that are introduced to them all the time. I know I have people that are like, oh, I didn't know you had that. And so what is Paper Pumpkin? Paper Pumpkin is a monthly subscription offered by Stampin' Up. This box is $20 a month. You just sign up, and then if you want to skip a month, you can. Every month it's a different project. It could be cards, it could be a 3D project, it could be cards in a 3D project, kind of like this month. And it's just like a little piece of Happy Mail that comes every month. On the box, you'll see that there's a description of the paper pumpkin for that month, and plus the month and the year. And a lot of people keep these, and they'll keep them kind of like this on the shelf, and they can kind of see where all their stuff, and even after they make everything, especially cards, they'll put them back in there. I've also seen people take these boxes and paint them and use them for different things, so thinking outside the box. So when you open it up, you see this lovely Tiffany blue tissue paper. Again, it's like a piece of Happy Mail. You open it up, and the first thing you usually see is the stamp set and the ink. But since I've already opened up this kit, I just wanted to start off with the picture. And normally this is all cellophane wrapped for you, the whole kit. But the first thing you're going to see is that it tells you kind of shows you what you're making. So it looks like we're making cards and picnic baskets. They have strawberry, apple, and blueberry. And I've actually already created two to kind of show you. This is a strawberry, and this is the apple. Aren't those cute? Even with a little gingham, like tablecloth or napkin inside of it. So let's go ahead. Oh, and then inside are the instructions. Now, you guys, let me tell you something. Sometimes I follow the instructions, and sometimes I go rogue. But, I'm going to try to go by the instructions this time for you guys. The next thing we're going to see is we're going to see the stamp set that we get. And this is this month's that coordinates with this kit. You can also use these stamp sets for other things down the road. This is the basket weave here. This is the stitching right here. I'm not sure what this looks like, a decorative element, and then you've got your sentiments on here. Okay. The next thing that we get in the box is always an ink spot. This month is soft suede. This is a great way to get a hold of the inks and try them out through Stampin' Up. Now, we normally get one, sometimes we get two. On a very rare occasion, we have gotten three. That's been once or twice, I think, in Stampin' Up history. But normally 1 to 2. So, great way to get your inks. Now, I don't use these. I actually keep these for hostess gifts or giveaways to my customers and different things. So, I like to save those for that. All right, let's look. Oh, so we get our adhesive. This is looks like mini dimensionals and glue dots. Any accessories that we need for it. This month it is baker's twine, whisper white, and some brads. Okay, and then these are all the kit contents. Again, move that to the side. So this is the items that we use to make the basket, and they've already pre-scored, pre-cut everything for you, so you don't have to worry about that. And if some of them need adhesive, lots of them, they'll usually just make them into a sticker, make it easier. Again, part of the basket. Then we get down here, and these will fit a 3-inch card. So they give you the card base, and then they give you the envelopes. So you've got your strawberries, your apples, and then blueberries. And this will be the one we make today. And then for the baskets, has this gingham. So you have the Granny Apple Green, the Real Red, and the Blueberry Bushel. How appropriate for blueberries. And we have some vellum that's stamped out like gingham. This is so pretty, you guys. So I've already used one of those. We have some leaves that we need for our fruit. And again, these are already on stickers, which makes it great. Here, we have some die cuts. Again, you will not use all of these, okay? So you'll have extra left over to make other things that you want to make with this kit. Stampin' Up always gives us plenty. Look, even tags. So these are all pre-cut for you. You don't have to worry about cutting them. These are tags to go on the cards or the front of the envelope. Again, you will not use all these. This whole sheet you will not use for sure. And you'll have a couple of these left over. So plenty of extras in this kit. That's the one thing I like about these kits. And the stamp set you can keep using. Now, how much is the kit going for? Well, the kit goes for $20 a month. That's everything, shipping included. So you don't have to worry about that. You can do a monthly subscription. You can subscribe a 3-month, 6-month, and a year and get discounts, of course. Or you can just do month by month, because if one month you want to skip it, you can. That's totally up to you. You just have to do all that by the 10th of the month. And then it takes about a week and a half to get your kit inside. Now, what I'd like to do is for people that are purchasing the kit is to maybe do like a private live video, like YouTube live with them, and like a community, like have a little, you know, paper pumpkin date with the ladybug. So that's why I'm moving towards that. That's another reason why I'm showing this. Another reason I'm also showing this is because, did I already mention? I can't remember. But this month, or if you sign up by August 10th, if you're a new subscriber, you will get this kit half off. It's a way for Stampin' Up! To say, hey, we'd like for you to try it, but we know you may not want to spend $20, so how about $10? You got all this whole kit for $10? Amazing. Amazing. So, if you'd like to subscribe, there will be a link down below that you can subscribe. Just make sure that you choose your demonstrator. Of course, I'd like for you to choose me, but if you already have one, please go with them, okay? All right, now, this is a soft suede I'll be using. I'll be using my own ink pad. Let's get the directions out. Okay, like I said, normally I go rogue. Okay, so step 1 says to line up the long brimmed sticker basket handle and basket handle holes. Insert brad and fold it back the prongs. Okay, so this is what you're doing. You're getting these ones right here. So we just need 2. No, we just need 1. We need 2, Denise. That's so funny. I'm going to pop out the little holes that are in here. Okay. And I'm going to get my brads. Okay, there's my brads. And then, let's see. You're going to need this. This is the long brim sticker. Okay. So we're going to take that and we're going to punch this one out as well. Now this is a sticker like it said. So it's sticky. So we're going to take this and lay it on here. Right, match the holes up. Take your brad, stick it across. Take the prongs. There you go. All right, we're going to do the same thing on this other side. All right, there you go. Those are ready. So I'll put that to the side. Then we're going to take our basket out. Again, everything has been pre-scored, well, maybe you might have to burnish it a little bit, but this I'm just going to fold over like that. Now, we're going to take this one end. Let's see if we do this right. Line up the side brim at the score line. Okay. And then it says, adhere the long brim sticker to the long side of the basket base. Trim off excess handle if desired. In. Okay, I don't think I did that with this one, but the other ones. So we're just going to take our sticker and line it up. And there are these like 2 little score lines right here. It kind of tells you how to, it kind of helps you line it up. So I'm just going to make sure I'm lined up. There we go. All right, like that. And then we'll do this side. Again, let me just fold these in. Kind of helps guide. Okay. Now, what you can do is you can take this and lay this on this one to hold it. You can do that if you want. Or what they're saying is you can lay it and then trim it. I'm just going to lay it over because it was just easier. And they don't close all the way. And what I did, I actually used this to line it up with the score line over here. This edge right here kind of helped me. So I thought that was good. Or swell, or helpful, whatever word you'd like to use. I'm sorry, guys. I'm country. I do know how to talk, though. All right, so I lined that up. Same way with this one. I'm going to show you another reason why I do that. Now, you don't have to use this because, again, on the insides right here, You can make these up right here and it will still work, okay? But I like it because it helps me leave this little corner piece. These short little brim stickers, and these actually adhere to the sides and it will cover that up. So that's kind of why they're saying you could trim that if you want. Okay. Come on now, stick for me. You did on the other ones and you did beautifully, but because I'm recording, you want to act tough. Okay, we'll stick that one on that side. Look how, look. That's as easy it is to make that basket. That's that easy. So we're gonna get our gingham over here. Gingham tissue paper that is stamped. There's a gingham design, and I'm just gonna make it like into a little, like this kind of, for me it helped me set it in here. And I want to make sure that I actually do have the tissue coming out all 4 sides. Look at that, already so cute, and we're not even done yet. Okay, we'll put that to the side for right now. Let's go ahead and work on our card. So we're gonna get our card base out, which is our, this is crumb cake. We're gonna get one of the gingham pieces out. Okay, right here. Take the sides off, make sure you take all the 4 sides off. All right, and it's just gonna line up just like that. I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to be a good girl. Okay, yeah, it's gonna go like this, but first thing we're gonna do is get our stamps out. First one we're gonna do is we're gonna use our stitched one, our stitched stamp. Okay, come on. All right, and we're gonna go around the sides of the card base. All right, so I'm gonna stick this in, and I'm gonna start up here at the top where my score line is. Let's see if I can do this as well as I did it on my card. Okay, I mean on my other ones, because actually this is the second time I've recorded this video. The other time, I don't know what, something happened. I probably should stand over it. Okay, I want to show you, this is the one I did before. You can see that that stitch line is a lot better. But I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to get my bone folder out and just burnish that real quick. I am going to keep it. I'll give that one to my boss or something. She'll appreciate it. Right, put that to the side. We're going to put some of our glue dots on the back of our vellum. I'm just going to kind of put it in the middle because that's where the fruit is going to go. When I say middle, I'm kind of going like in this little square right here. We're going to stick this down here. Oh yeah, that's a bad, that literally, seriously, looks like a normal stitching job that I would do normally because I don't know how to sew. So, and what I'm actually going to put in these little baskets for her is some Jolly Ranchers. She loves Jolly Ranchers. All right, so I'm going to get one of our little stickers, our little die cuts out here. We're going to use the banner, it looks like. Yeah. And then one of these as well, because we're going to do some stamping with this. Let me get out my block here. Okay, so we're going to stamp in the soft suede. Oh. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. That's okay. All right, and then we're going to get out these little lines right here. I'm going to show you guys kind of what they've done with this. And normally with your first kit, you even get a block, a D block, okay? So we're just gonna, I'm just gonna stamp right in the middle because actually you don't need the whole thing. Let's get out our blueberries. So 1, 2, 3. All right, and then we're gonna get out our leaves. And looks how they've done this. It looks like they've laid one down, glued one down on the bottom, and then kind of put dimensionals on these other ones. Okay, let me see. You can or you don't have to. Yeah, that kind of looks like the way they've done it. So we'll follow that. Now you can punch these little stars out like this, or you can leave them in like this, okay? I'm gonna punch them out of 2 of them and I'll leave it in the other one. So let's put some adhesive on here. Again, we're just gonna use our glue dots for this. I'm just gonna put this about right there. And I'm gonna get my dimensionals out, my 2 minis. I'm gonna put this down first before I put my dimensionals on the other one. And then we'll figure out kind of where I want this one to kind of go. Oh, okay, so right above this right here. All right, and pull the backing off of this one. And then line, put it down here. You got 3 little blueberries. And then we're gonna take our stickers of our leaves off. And we'll stick this one kind of right here. And this one will tuck under a little bit further, okay? Oh, isn't that cute? All right, so now for this one, you can actually take your scissors and you can trim off the sides right here. And then trim off this side. And I want to put it against my sentiment first before I figure out if I'm going to trim it or not. And I don't think I'm going to trim this one like I did the other ones. I'm just going to leave it just like that. So I'm going to take some adhesive from our little stickers, our glue dots. All right, so then I'm just going to take this and I'm going to stick this behind here. I don't want it sticking up a whole, you know, the whole thing. So I'm just going to put a little bit where you can see like a little taste of it. So it looks like this. All right, then we're going to take our dimensionals and we're going to put 1 on each side. And before we do that though, I forgot about my twine. I forgot about this. So we're going to take, and it suggests that you use 24 inches of baker's twine. They do give you a ruler even, so you can measure your baker's twine. I mean, they thought about everything, but I'm actually not going to use that much. I'm just going to use, because you can double it up, basically, is what they're saying. I'm not going to use that much, though. I'm going to, because you know what's going to happen. I'll probably make this over, be honest with you. Just because of that, because of the sewing line. So, we'll see. Then we'll take our sentiment and we'll put over the top of that little piece right there. Kind of like that. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Again, here's the other one with the double ribbon and the wonderful stitching. Now we're going to take our envelope. And it has a blueberry on it. And even look, they've even put the gingham on the back of the envelope. So you're going to take this, stick it right in. I always turn my cards over. Stick it right in there. Close it up. We'll stick it in our basket. And you can stamp this right here. You can write their name in. Put the to and from stamp on there. Stamp, oops, don't dump over. Stamp back in my soft suede. Just put it on here somewhere. I'm going to do this one at an angle, so I can write our names in there. Then I'm going to take some more of our baker's twine, and I'm just going to cut off, I don't know, probably 8 inches here. And I'm actually going to do this. Stick this through here and stick these both through like this. Tie it. This and then tie a bow. Look at there, isn't that cute? So again, you can leave these, you know, the envelopes blank to put their name on there. On this one here, I think on the I think I wrote something on the front. Let's see. Did I? Yeah, I wrote thank you on this one. But on the apple one, I didn't put anything as well either. And those are your 3 baskets, guys. Aren't those cute? Look at that. That's so adorable. Alright guys, so if you guys like anything you've seen, if you like the Paper Pumpkins kit, please subscribe. We'd love to have you in our community. There's a Facebook page and there's a lot of Pinterest pages and YouTubes where there's alternate projects. I'll try to come up with one to put on this post, on the blog post. Again, there'll be links down below on how to sign up and with more information. All right, thanks guys. Have a wonderful day. Toodles.